Hello, everyone. Oh, that's good.
She's just the best choice.
It's Auntie's choice. I hope you're all having a good evening, everyone. Hello, happy Tuesday evening to you all. Hello, Dylan the Fox. Hello, Crasher. Hello, Shutaboos. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. I'm cremating a body somewhere. Peter, I just sat down to stream. What do you want my attention for? Peter! Here, I'm gonna give him some treats to tide him over a little bit. Meow. All right. Whew. Hello, Anne. Oh, wait. Did I have the wrong prompt up? Let me double check this. Nah, it's all good. Hello. Hello, Crasher. Yes, Dylan, I'm aware of the Hot Diggity Demon situation. I'm also a fan of his work. I hope his situation gets better, too. It sounds like it's definitely been going through some things. Hello, Zombie Slayer. Thought you heard her? No, Anna's asleep. She is very much asleep right now. Alright, I'm supposed to disintegrate a body somewhere.
The Get and Go Getter. I'm offering deals so good, they're worth crawling under the bullets and over the barbed wire it took to get here.
I do recall that I talked to this person and she didn't have anything worth talking
Welcome
about.
back. What can I get you?
Right. She's just a barker of some kind. Can ignore her easily enough. Can loot the area if I was so inclined. Don't know if anyone would mind if I did that. So I believe what I was doing here... Yeah, we're pretty much done on this planet. Just a couple more things to do and then I'll head on out. How are you doing? He's not talking. How are you doing?
Nobody in their right mind is gonna believe I talk to these things now. You're damn lucky I've got to figure out how to explain this mess. Or I'd feed you to the bugs myself.
Hope you don't mind that I'm looting your dead coworkers. Oh, hey. Toss ball card, nice. You got 15? Cool. Alright, there's a dead body somewhere around here I gotta dispose of. I don't exactly know where, but I gotta deal with that. Anything cataclysmic happen lately? I would say nothing no, we stopped a nuclear device from going off a couple streams back. Oh boy, it's a bit of a drop. They're just tossing dead bodies over the side here. It's kind of disrespectful. Hey, we stopped in a big old bomb from going off and destroying a settlement a while back, but that was a couple streams back. Where is... You can't steal from here. Where's the body? It says it's somewhere in the area. My mission is... Use the dematerializer to melt Chief Cuddy's body, but I don't know where that is necessarily. Hello, awesome guy. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Redacted Bartholomew. Welcome, Bartholomew. Is it up here? Oh, maybe it's up here. There's some green goop right there. That's a corp. I just disintegrate this guy while he's sleeping. Can you do that? Well, he'd be so pissed. I actually have to know if you can do that. I don't know if you can or... Dematerializer spray. Okay. Yeah, no, just go to sleep while your body's dissolving. It's fine. It's fine. Hold on. Wouldn't want the radio to disturb him while I'm doing this to him. I'm not sure if this is gonna kill him or if he's gonna get upset about it at any point. Okay, it does kill him. Okay, I have dematerialized the wrong person.
We gotta talk about all the killing you've done. Specifically of my old
He was like that when I got
I
here.
understand that things
Sorry.
come up, give you no choice. But for all they've done, these folk are still mine. If we can avoid bloodshed, we should.
Putting Peter the cat in my lap because he's getting really antsy for whatever reason. Hello, Autumn. Welcome. Hello, Caleb. Philip PC. John Paul. How was the gunplay in this? Pretty dang good. I enjoy the gunplay. I'm having a good time with it. I'm having an enjoyable experience with this game for the most part. Apollonia, welcome, welcome. You're studying for your Physics 2 exam. You are behind. That's just how it is, yeah.
Better think hard. Just don't.
Alright, well, let me unmurder that guy. That was the wrong body to dissolve, but, you know, I had no... I'm surprised he just kind of shrugged off being partially dissolved. Alright, don't kill me... Don't kill me fully and I won't get upset about it. If you kill me fully, that's when I'm gonna get hostile. But if you just partially kill me, you know, I'll let it slide. Trick time. Getting back into Cult of the Lamb. I heard lots of good things about that one. Ooh, how am I supposed to get down here normally? This might be where I needed to be. Uh-oh. Who the hell saw me steal the gears? Is somebody in the porta potty and they saw me through the slat?
Stop in Auntie's name.
Who is talking to me? I'll dissolve your...
Back or I'll shoot.
I'll dissolve your body too. Hey.
Don't move.
What? Is it this guy?
Give that back or I'll shoot.
Who is yelling at me like an insane person?
Stop in Auntie's name.
Who is yelling? Is it that guy, Senior Officer Abney? Screw you, asshole. Stop seeing me through walls, bastard. Is it you? I'll kill you too. Is it you?
That ain't yours.
Okay.
Don't move.
Is it you? Security officer? Oh, there you are.
Wanted for crimes against Auntie's choice.
Commander, if you'd like to have me handle this, I'm more than able.
No. I can handle this. I've got your fine right here.
Ready to assist. Agents help.
Now let's kill your coworkers some more.
Lay low, Commander.
Oh, is my bounty going up for some reason? I don't know why. Okay. How did this happen? I had no idea.
Agents help needs.
No witnesses. Oh, yeah, okay. Apparently killing that guy fails this quest even if no one sees it. He's a load-bearing quest giver, I guess. He's not the one who gave the quest, but... Okay, let me try this again. So, I came down here. I can't find Chief Cuddy's body down here. Oh, that's how you get around here normally. I see. Okay, nobody saw me that time. It's weird how he saw me through the wall like a bastard. Oh boy. Well, apparently this is not where I go to dissolve the body. Good to know, though. Good to know. You've been considering starting a new playthrough of Mass Effect? I mean, no one would fault you for it. Mass Effect is an amazing trilogy. And Andromeda is okay. To an extent. I'll forgive it for its transgressions.
How did you ever get so far with us without knowing that?
You're not allowed to steal stuff until I say you can. Hi.
Nobody in their right mind is gonna believe I talked to these things now. You're damn lucky I've got to figure out how to explain this mess. All right,
I'm just gonna steal everything from the locker until someone yells at me. No one cares. All right. Well, once you break the seal on stealing, they're cool with it. You can steal a little bit, just not a lot of bits, and don't go into the restricted zone. What if I did a pickpocket? Can I do that? Hold on. Ow, my knees. I was kind of hoping to get him upset with me, but it didn't work. Oh, hey. Just break open the vending machine. That's the Bradford's Journal. That's the... Bonnie's vault key.
The free market has no niche for thieves.
Who's yelling at me? What? No. Oh, hey.
Auntie's been looking for you, criminal. Pay what you owe, or your reckless behavior ends here.
Commander, if you'd like to have me handle this, I'm more than able.
All right. I'll stop dicking around. No, it's okay. Maybe we can talk about this.
I'm listening.
I'm gonna reload from a previous save.
Retribution!
All right. Figure out where the body is, dissolve the body, deal with the body I'm supposed to deal with. Okay, just wrap it up. Hello, Fork on the left. Hello, welcome. Hello, Caleb. I think I said hello already, but welcome. You're welcome anyway. The name's so nice, I welcomed it twice. Oh, God, don't fall in the gears there. Where is this guy's body that I'm supposed to disintegrate? Is it over here?
You ain't got clearance to come this way.
What if I go around you?
And you die.
Oh, jeez. Hostile much. Poke. Well, the cat's in my lap. I'll give him a little pet. How about that? I pet the kitty. Welcome, Trooper Agnillo. Body disposal directive. Please dispose of corpses immediately by throwing off the side of the building. Uh-huh. The request for the bodies to remain is denied. Disposal of bodies is non-negotiable. Dump the bodies or you're all demoted because of disease. All right. My work transfer was rejected. 3 cheers for Wojak, the big beautiful Manosaur. Caught a group of infiltrators sneaking into the fort. Andrews put out for their promotion. Right. And then Wojak ate a trooper. Oh, it was already a dead one? Okay, well then that's fine. Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. Ooh, any of these useful? Slim. Maybe you gotta go in that building. Maybe that's where I gotta go to, dissolve a body. Yeah, because this doesn't seem right. Alright, there is a ladder, though. At least I thought I saw a ladder. Hold on. Here we go. What's on the roof? Love from Canada? Thank you, Caleb. Thank you. Much appreciated. I'm going up pretty high. No one's up here. I can steal whatever I want, and no one should be able to get upset with me, right? Slash-resistant plating. That seems important. There's even a whole bunch of resources up here, or anyone can grab it. Well, I'll grab it. The ammo, at least. There's not a whole lot else for me there. Yeah, there's a little bit of stuff, and that's not much. Okay, I can see why they just kind of left it here. There wasn't much to it. Oh. Oh, there's some stuff up here, too. If I grab this, it's stealing. Who's gonna... Alright, if you say so.
Emergency protocol.
Excuse... Am I not allowed to be on your roof? Well, not even a stop. You violated the law. Just shoot on sight because you were on our roof. Well, that's a load of bullshit. Thank you, Caleb. Thank you. I got this. I do. If what I got was a bullet between the eyes. Should have double jumped off the roof is what I... Yeah, I get it. You don't like me. I don't like you either. Where is he? He's not looking at me. Duck in here quick. Did it. Alright. Is this where the body is? It seems like a bit of a morgue. And there's Chief Cuddy's body. And here's the dissolving spray. Boom. Now make sure I don't get caught on the way out. Ooh. Yeah, well, I'm here. Might as well steal some basic doctor stuff, because I'm a doctor. Steal a doctor suit. I'm a doctor. That guy's probably pacing around out there. Doesn't seem to have noticed that the door is open, because he's a bit of a dunce. Come on. Walk past the door so I know where you are. Alright, just sneak around to his left. Oh shit. He's looking at stuff. It's okay, he's looking at stuff. He doesn't notice me. Woo! Thank you, Callie Wolf Rider. Thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. All right, what else? What else?
You ain't got clearance to come this way.
Mm-hmm.
One step more and you die.
Don't worry, I'm not going that way. I'm hanging out, having a great time over here instead. Howdy. Howdy. Hello. I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to the person who's in jail, I think.
What's happening? Are you making any progress?
I'll be back.
Thank you.
Who am I talking to turn this in? This person. Right, right.
I've been told Chief Cuddy's corpse has gone missing. Which is a surprise to both of us, I'm sure. Thank you for your help. You've saved 2 careers today and allowed us to put this whole miserable affair behind us.
Excellent, excellent. It's only behind you if you pay me. This is only ever about proving Bardot's innocence. Yes, that. If only it had worked out so well for poor Chief Cuddy.
Yes. Well, the nature of a meritocracy is that sometimes it serves up the rewards we deserve, rather than the ones we want. If Cuddy would have worked within the system more than he tried to work around it, maybe it wouldn't have made him the instrument of his own demise. Regardless, it's nothing but ink in the ledger now. And speaking of ledgers, Bardot is free. And here's the balance for yours. Which means we're done.
Alright, cool. Let's see, just poke around in here. I'll just, No, I'm not gonna steal anything. I already got shot by these guys plenty today. Is the quest over then? I think so. No, wait. Ensure Bardot's been released. Confirm that the falsely accused trooper's charges have been dropped, and she's been released. So just kind of go... Oh, wait, is that her? Hey!
You did it! You actually did it! I can't believe you could get it done. Thank you, thank you, thank you! I'm so glad to be out of that damn cage.
Yeah, I'm happy to help you out with that. I couldn't rest knowing that an innocent was being railroaded for somebody else's crimes. Happy to help, but I hate that he's getting away with framing you like this. Oh, right, because that dick was, the actual guilty party.
Framing me? Who? Do you know what happened?
Just gonna stir up a little discontent. Yeah, Abner didn't believe Cuddy was allergic and he put Crabble stock in the stew. Oh, thank you, Dialogue Box, for reminding me what happened there. Yes, he killed Cuddy by putting Crabble stock in the stew.
That good-for-nothing rung leech! That dunderhead! I can't believe he'd... Oh, he's about to learn that poor Chief Cuddy's not the only one with executive contacts in the family. My cousin's a VP in R&D who used to head testing on Numa. Abner's going to spend the rest of his downright miserable life wishing he just confessed and took what's coming. That makes me extra thankful for what you did. If it'd been left in Abner's hands, he'd have made sure they'd thrown me in a hole so deep, even the Sprats wouldn't come visit.
Excellent! Ooh, I'm trusted now, too. Nice. All right. Well, that's one more quest checked off the list. I think we're done on this planet now. There are a few more places I could check out if I wanted to check out what's in that building. You know, I'm sure I'll be back once I figure out how to close some of these rifts anyway for some post-game content, I'm assuming. So let's call it here and head back to... Not Matriarch's Mercy. Where's the landing pad? It was over here, right? That's the Uranium Manufactory. That's an auto dock. Where's the landing pad? Right there. Ah, I had it. What was this? Start mission briefing for friends in high places? Wait, what's... I don't actually know what that is. Hold on. Okay, we're here now. Where am I starting this mission? What's it say? It's on the ship. Okay, I guess I gotta be on the ship for this mission. Which was... It's not a collectible quest. Oh, yeah, just follow DeVries to the greater... Okay, that's just the main quest. Got it. All right. Well, we're done here. You can't just assume post-game content. Any content is post-game content until if I put it off to the very end of the game. And also if the game allows me to continue. Manager's tasking hat. Now, what else we got? Murderer's best friend. Native species. It's an armoring. What is this? I don't even know what this is. It's some kind of armor. Scrutiner's eyepiece, energy recharge rate. The Lonesome Ranger, while in combat and not attacking, gain 30%. Well, I can actually use that one. I can actually unlock that one with enough decryption keys. All right, well, I've got decryption keys. I could unlock that
we should
stuff.
put our heads together while we have time.
So I've got 5 out of the 6 companions, apparently.
The information collected on the peace talks has been verified, Commander. As time is a factor, this unit suggests heading to Greater Tranquility Station as soon as you are able.
Should we consider going in with a plan this time? Or is it going to be another improvised free-for-all? If DeVries succeeds in killing these delegates, it'll be a hell of a lot more than a PR nightmare to worry about. It'll be war.
Yeah, I don't want DeVries to succeed in anything because I hate her because she's a traitor. The lives of millions are in our hands. We must stop the fiendish DeVries at once.
Not to mention paying her back for the lives she's already taken.
Records indicate Greater Tranquility is a derelict station. Consequently, the ideal route to reach the main chamber for the peace talks will be through its underbelly. Be advised. In the absence of Victor and his explosives, Agent DeVries and her team will be committed to a
Does this mean fewer landmines?
Due to delays incurred while saving the Order hostages, DeVries also has the codes to control the station's security automechanicals and will assuredly deploy them against you, Commander.
Maybe I can hack them. I'm not worried. This team can handle anything. Who needs planning when you have luck? Ooh, a lot of options here. I'm not worried. With this team, we can handle anything.
Confirmed. Per the Earth Directorate Manual, a team formed of multiple agents is vital to success, especially during missions where agent attrition is likely to occur.
Great.
I'm coming with you. Who better to make DeVries pay for Horizon Point than a pair of our own Phantoms?
I mean, yeah, you're welcome. This isn't about revenge. It's about preventing the war. But you're welcome. Of course I'll have you, Niles. Let's get revenge together.
Good. Would have been a shame if DeVries was the reason for us falling out too.
Confirming coordinates for Greater Tranquility Station. Confirmed. Use the astrogator when you are ready to navigate to the station, Commander.
You're too close to this case. You're letting your emotions get the better of you. You can't come with me. Stay here and do nothing. Like all the companions I don't bring with me. Stu! Just wondering how that war's going. How's that war that I started going? I recruited the commander and now the commander's not bringing me, so I hope the war's going well. Alright. Inez.
That damn Wiley put us in an impossible situation. I'm glad those hostages can go back to their families, but I fear we played right into DeVries' hands. With that data, she could wreak more havoc than we anticipated.
Yeah, a lot more could die.
The choice is yours on how you want to approach this, but it's my folk in the crosshairs. If something happens to our delegate, I don't know how I'd live with myself. If there's space by your side, I hope you'll call on me.
This isn't the last mission in the game, I don't think. We've only been to like 2 planets. Everyone's acting like they want to be on this mission, but it's like a simple revenge mission. You don't even know the person I'm going after. Hello, John Bigler. Thank you for the tip. You watched the vids at work and it helped? I'm happy to hear that. I really am. I'm happy that Zach and me and Anne can bring some levity to people's days. You would love to see Anne and I play the Rigmore of Bruma and a Rigmore of Cyrodiil mods in the Skyrim playthrough. You know, we do want to play more Skyrim in the future. We got to get back to it because we enjoy it so much. But you know, we also have to find the time for it. It would be nice because we have been talking about jumping into some mods, some actual modded adventures, because there's so many of them. I'll consider bringing you, sure.
That's all I ask. If we fail to stop DeVries, this will have dire consequences for the war and everything else. So let's not fail, huh?
Yeah, no, that's good. I do like Inez. Inez and Niles are great. I enjoy their company. The others, maybe not so much. The robot's a robot. It's got some funny lines, but lacking a little bit in personality. One of them's a raider, complete psychopath. I don't know why they're even on the ship. Seems like a bad idea. And then, the new girl seemed a little too smart. Like she was gonna, like I could one of these days I'm gonna get back on my ship and realize she's completely usurped me. Oh, it's good to see Ozza without her mask on, so that's what she looks like.
What do you need, Commander?
Just wanted to. What's your opinion on the crew?
Who exactly?
What do you think of Niles from what you've seen so far?
Niles? He's fun to torment. I mean, he's equal
Hello,
parts
donkey.
enthusiastic and naive, even with all he's gone through.
What about the robot Val?
I find her amusing. In a best not to torment her or she'll kill us all kind of way, which I completely respect.
John Bingler, you ask, are there any new mods out for New Vegas or Fallout 4 or any plans? I mean, there's always plans. I have a whole list of dozens of mods to get to when it comes to Fallout 4 or New Vegas. But yeah, expect a new Fallout 4 video probably on Friday. You'll get a sneak peek of that tomorrow, I think. There's also mods that I know people are working on right now. I'm in about 24 Discord groups, just kind of keeping an eye on mods and watching them progress with that. It's good to get a view into the back door of how these are actually made. You know, get a bit of respect for the people working on them. How do you feel about Inez?
Not only does she possess more heart than your standard corporatist flunky, she's a great deal smarter as well. Don't tell her I said so.
Well, you seem significantly less insane when I'm talking to you on the ship when your mask is off.
Of course I do. What's not to like? I wish I'd known about her department when I was... Such as?
All right. You mentioned something about the rifts being a gateway to paradise. Yeah, I jumped in one and I died. Don't do that.
The rifts are a device of the architect to hasten humankind's perfection. They reduce whatever comes into contact with them to mathematically perfect information. We are nothing but that information, but we cannot see that because we exist in a chaotic and disordered reality. The universe is decaying, and our efforts to manage it are futile. The rifts are a perfectly ordered phase of existence. No chaos, no striving, no suffering. Peace and unity with the architect themselves.
So I think she might be a bit of an accelerationist then, eh? Well, enough chit-chat. I was gonna talk to the new girl, whatever her name was, Mallory or whatever, but I don't know where she went. She probably immediately ran to the the leader's headquarters like, this is my ship now. I've commandeered it. And I've done it in a way that you can't even contest, because I'm 30 steps ahead of you. Oh, here we are. They're having lunch, huh?
The hostages went home safe. We'll see if those at the peace talks make it back fine as well.
All right.
May all...
That's not a lot of... nice conversation there, I guess. My night is going well, John. Thank you for asking. I hope your night is going well, too.
Marisol's something, huh? She had everyone fooled, and then she turns around, exposes Svoboda for what she is, and reveals herself to be the endpoint. What kind of name even is that? She reminds me of the serial heroes I wanted to be just like when I was a kid. I'd tell her if I thought she'd appreciate it.
But instead, I'm just going to say it 2 inches from her face. You know, act like she's not even here. I didn't expect you to like her this much. I don't like her that much, but I'm glad someone does.
There's something inspiring about someone who knows exactly what they are and entertains no nonsense. Anyway, this is me saying I think she was a good get. Much better having her in our corner than staring down the barrel of her gun, that's for certain.
No, I agree with that.
Probably already got bugs listening in on us.
Yeah, that's why I don't like her.
Ought to just stop there.
Yeah, exactly. Well, she's here now, and, you know, I'm gonna stay out of her way. Alright, so back to Eden, I believe? Sounds like my raider companion friend here, Azza, wanted to go back here to settle a score with some kind of raider gang leader. What's your favorite topping? Pepperoni? I love pepperoni too. I respect a decent, well-made triple cheese pizza, of course, but yeah, pepperoni is usually my go-to. I've had the occasional like bacon toppings as well, but usually don't order that. It's just pepperoni for me. Pepperoni or just cheese. All right, let's step out here. We'll bring, you know what? We'll bring Azza and I'll bring Marisol, sure. I think these are the teams I'm going to go with for now. Azza and Marisol, and then if I feel like giving them a bench, go with Inez and Niles for a bit. Until I figure out who the sixth companion is. Have I tried sardines? I have not. I'm glad you like it, Shadabooz, but, you know, I like pepperoni well enough that I don't really need to change things up all that much. Also don't think I'd enjoy fish on my pizza. So, Azza, do I talk to you?
What do you need, Commander?
Questions?
Such as?
Alright, never mind. The mission that you had... Kill Ziegler and the last remnants of the Renegade Glorious Dawn cell. And they are right here, but they're near the rift. Okay. Not too far away from where I jumped over the river to sneak into that. Okay, well. From the chapel, I suppose. You made a very dumb purchase today, Zombie Slayer. Did you? Did you buy something that you regret? Did you buy an N-Gage because you think retro phone technology is making a comeback?
Decapitate, disembowel, stab, stab, eviscerate, exsanguinate, defenestrate?
Yes, yes, we all know you're objectively homicidal, dear. Let us focus on more productive behaviors, shall we?
What? Oh, was I talking out loud?
Again.
Yes, that is technically one of the requirements of talking. It happens out loud.
Just reminiscing about some happy moments.
Okay, that was kind of a generic... I've heard us say that line before, but I guess everyone's got a response to it. Interesting. A sixth companion. Oh, yeah, I guess I have already met the sixth companion. I just haven't completed that quest. I'll probably be getting him today, too. That's true. I forgot about that. I'm going the wrong way. Gotta head north. Right. Oh, cheesy breadsticks. I haven't had cheesy breadsticks in quite some time. Like the crazy sticks. I have had some cheese bread technically, I suppose, but like the crazy bread is really good too. Defenestrated means thrown out a window? Yes. Defenestration is an occurrence that happens a lot in some countries. I kind of figured that maybe defenestration is a bit not violent enough for Azza. She'd probably want to get her hands dirty, and that's... So... let me just make sure all of my guns are loaded before I assault this place. You know, let's not be too terribly stupid about this. We can be stupid, just not super stupid. Alright, yep. Hey, we're assaulting your base. Don't mind us.
Fortificator at ready status.
There you go. Lucky Sprat, but didn't quite help him. I have very little ammo for this particular firearm, but it's okay. Look out. Hello. Wait.
Glory is dawn.
Okay.
The betrayer is upon us. She must be vanquished.
I wasn't sure that he was going to be... I thought he might want to talk to me. Wait, I should probably use the time dilation device. So I can get hit in slow motion. Great. This guy's got a lot of health. You know what? I'll let you guys handle it.
NAB2150 donated $20. It's International Clown Week. Support your favorite clowns.
Oh, that's me. Oh, I'm a clown, all right. The way I approach combat in this game is outright cartoonish. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for that, Nab. I appreciate the tip. I hope you have a great Tuesday. Better than this guy, who's kind of a jerk. Oh, God. Oh, I got him. We got him. Glorious Dawn kill order. Ooh, a mod kit. Are we not done yet? Are there still people? Hold on, I guess we're not done yet here.
There will be time enough for figuring out why these swine betrayed me after we make the rest of them clear up their way.
Is that? Oh, that's Azza. Hold on. Ow. Yeah, thank you. It is international. I didn't even actually. I wasn't aware International Clown Week was even a thing. Whoa, hey. This gun is, you know, it's pretty powerful for a semi-auto.
Stun weapon.
Ow. You?
Vitals are in the red, Commander.
Oh, no. Woo. I'm gonna have a crash out. I kind of miss my doctor companion, my medic companion. Ugh. What, do I amuse you like a clown?
I can't believe this. According to that data pad, there was an official kill order out on me? The poor fools probably thought they
You're
were
reading it over my shoulder?
duty.
I mean it, though. Thanks a lot for that, Nab. I really appreciate that tip. I really do. I hope you have a great rest of your week. Thank you for joining us and hanging out. You know, it's nice to have you here. Are all the peaches all that down there? Oh, you're not talking to me. You're having a conversation about food. That's all good. You say Little Caesars doesn't deserve all the flack it gets. Well, I mean, they deserve a little bit of flack. They are kind of low quality, but yeah, their crazy bread does kind of make up for it, doesn't it? Their crazy bread is really good. And if you are trying to feed a family for cheap, then yeah, that'll do it. All right, that'll do it. Maybe the message could have been faked. You know, someone smarter than you or I could have like planted evidence.
If only it were that simple. It should be impossible for someone to infiltrate our communication systems, especially when it comes to a high-level communique. Unless they somehow have our codes. This could only mean that one of our members has been compromised.
You've never had their crazy bread? Well, if I'm gonna go to Little Caesars at all, I will eat their crazy bread, but usually not their pizza. You know, I don't have a vendetta against them, and I have had their pizza in the past, but it does just kind of seem a little low quality to me. Not the worst I've ever had, but I've had so much better that it's kind of hard for me to enjoy that. But you know, crazy bread. Their crazy bread is kind of unparalleled. It's really good. I gotta stop talking about food. I'm gonna make my mouth water. Gonna get some crazy bread at like 11 in the evening. Gonna get sick. Official order or not, they should have known better than to cross you. Yeah, you're crazy. You're insane. Maybe they didn't know you like I do.
Damn straight they should have.
So, what are you gonna do now? Where are we going,
I have no idea. If I go anywhere near one of our encampments, I'll be forced to kill members who believe they're following orders. Of course, any member of the Dawn who turns on me without thinking is asking for death, but this could still make solving this even more difficult. Don't worry. I'll stay on as part of your crew until I get this all figured. It's given me an impressive amount of opportunities for killing, and all the killing helps me think.
It's like standing in the shower for me. It helps me think. Only you do it in the blood of your enemies.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Yes. All right, so I guess we're done with this quest, particularly for now. Wasteful. Oh, because I get this flaw for reloading firearms that aren't completely empty. Or no, wait, hold on. Conserving and preparing for the future are overrated. You can be careless, but sometimes things just work out. You'll always find ammo when scavenging your things you kill, but your reckless demeanor makes you an easy target for vendors. Vendor prices go up, but killed enemies always drop ammo. I mean, I've been finding a decent amount of ammo, and I like being able to buy ammo, so don't know if I need this particular flaw. What's the best pizza place? In terms of like national branding, probably, you know, Pizza Hut was what I grew up with. That was kind of my go-to. Quality isn't as good as it used to be, or maybe my tastes have changed, or maybe a combination of both, but it's still up there. I still enjoy them occasionally. Marco's is pretty good. I enjoy Marco's a lot. There are a couple of other places, but the food is good, but it makes me sick, so I probably shouldn't say those. Yeah, no, the pizza is so delicious and greasy. I eat it, then I have to spend an hour in the bathroom, but like, I keep on going back because it's so good. I never learned my lesson. No, I've had to start learning my lesson. I can't be as reckless with my body anymore. I gotta take care of it. Well, I think I'm done on this planet now that I helped out Aza, so I could return back to the second choice bartender and get that last final companion. You know, I don't know if I can convince Vigilant Hogarth to relocate. I'll stop on by, but as I remember, this quest was kind of bugged. Gino's or Ashland has a place called My Dad's Pizza. Never heard of either of those places, really. I know there's great pizza out there, but my options are somewhat limited, living out in suburbia as I do.
Gratitude of everybody in Westport, especially me.
Oh boy, let me just run past all these people while they're talking and playing all this music. Just running around in the mayor's palace with my gun drawn. That's all right. Hey.
Ah, the itinerant stranger return.
Yeah, I don't know if I can do anything with this guy. It's kind of bugged. Either this quest is bugged, or convince Vigilant Hogarth to relocate. Convince him to move everyone to Fairfield. Hogarth is intent on his people staying in Westport. I mean, he can do that. Oh, okay. So if, for example, I couldn't reroute the missile, or if I had done this mission before I had rerouted the missile, I could clearly blow up West. If I had done this mission before I did the mission where I could redirect the bomb, I could freely bomb Westport and no one would die. So this is kind of the mission they expected you to do before. I mean, inspire Minister Milverstreet has provided you with a cache. I suppose it might be best if I do sabotage Westport and then get these people to move, but I guess it's optional. I don't have to do it. I'm not gonna sabotage their home, even if they should leave because it's kind of a dump because it got flooded and whatnot. If they want to live in their dump of a house, in their dump of a town, that's their prerogative. I'm good. They're all alive. Hello, Saki-sama. Welcome. They sell square pizzas with cold cheese. Well, don't get me wrong. I don't mind square pizzas. You know, they have, I think they're called Detroit-style pizzas. There are a couple of pizzerias around me that have that kind of stuff, and it's good. The local pizzerias that have that are very expensive, so I don't do that, but when I did do that, back when it was a bit cheaper, it was really good. The Detroit-style pizzas are pretty good. I don't think that's the same thing, because they didn't have cold cheese. I don't think I would like cold cheese. You want to try authentic New York-style pizza? I've heard nothing but good things. Alright, so we're done here at Eden. We finished what we were doing at Dorado. Greater Tranquility Station, I think, is our next destination, but Free Market Station to get our final companion. I think we'll stop by here quick. Do a little stop off. Oh, yeah. This bartering location wedged in the middle of a meteor of some kind.
Careful now. Oh, you sure haven't lost any of your boundless energy.
I'm just reckless. Yeah, no, these are fine. Let's go with these. You've had Papa John's New York style, but it's just Papa John's. Yeah. I used to have Papa John's a lot because that was the only pizzeria at the college that I went to. There was a Papa John's on campus, but it never tasted amazing. The marinara sauce just tasted like spaghetti sauce. It was very disappointing. It tasted like the crust tasted like it was just made out of cardboard. It was edible. It was food. It was sustenance. It got me through, I guess. But yeah, I would be perfectly happy never taking any Papa John's pizza again. Oop, excuse me. Is there a Bob Evans near me? I'm sure there is within like a 30-minute radius, but I don't know. I'm sure if I looked up one, I'd find one somewhere. Because, you know, I'm in suburbia, which means I'm close to Urbia. I'm close to a city. So I'm sure there's a Bob Evans somewhere near me, but... Tristan, hey.
Salutations once more.
Greetings again. Hope that little day excursion you and I jawed about is going well. Libations or information? What's your poison?
We've been to the camp you wanted us to look at.
The encampment had been razed. I'm sorry to say there were no survivors, but I believe we were able to uncover what transpired.
Yup. What can I say? Maybe I should have been expected. Hard to take solace in that with so many dead.
We managed to accomplish our goals. This counts for more than a little, I'd say.
I'm surprised. Didn't know if you had it in you, especially with an arbiter in tow. But you got what was needed. Not bad at all. I'd be happy to direct you to the broker. First, though, we've got a small issue. There's a malfunctioning lamp in the basement I need someone to take a look at. Here's a keycard to get you down there.
A lamp?
You mind?
Wait, what? More smoke, more mirrors. If it's a lamp, isn't it gonna hurt my eyes? Yeah, I mind. What's with the menial labor crap? I just completed your task. Yeah, the lamp is gonna hurt my eyes.
Maybe I was too subtle. Go to the malfunctioning lamp in the basement, turn it, and see if anything happens. Keep your fingers out of the electrical sockets too, will you?
All right, let's go get ambushed in the basement, I suppose, since there's no other reason why he would have me changing a light bulb. Is it down here? All right, cool. Give him the lamp. Man, I really got to figure out why YouTube's being so strict when it comes to the message holding. I told it to not hold message. It is like, what's that? Hold every single message? Can do. Sounds like a trap. Oh, this absolutely is a trap. All right, let's see. Inventory. My character looks. Yeah, my character. I don't know what a manta ray priest is. Oh, yeah, I guess I kind of see it. The flaps in the arms. Yeah. I don't know. I like it. Out of all the options I have, you know, this is the goofiest, and I'll be happy with that. The rest of these are just kind of junk. Not this one. This one's good. That's my backup armor, but it's all spikes, and it's not cool. I don't like it. It's too many spikes. Too many spikes. Ooh, some leaded helmets, though. They don't give me the extra weapon holster, though, so... Alright, where's my other weapon? Ugh, I got a lot of firearms here. Alright, there we go. A couple different weapons. Oh, there's no ammo for this one. Okay. Alright, got ammo for this. Nothing for this. Alright, nothing for the sniper rifle. I got my shotgun, though. I got some ammo for it, not much. Plenty for this, though. Goodness, alright. Ooh, a shunt. I might steal that on the way later. I might be able to mod the holster onto it. I guess I could. I kind of like the way I'm dressed, though. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
A cutthroat. Hello. Am I being framed for this guy's death, or is he asleep? Is he playing thumbs up, 7-up? It's kind of a lonely game to play by yourself. Terminal locked. Hack it. Why not? See a terminal, I can hack it. Why not hack it? Retrieve document, ACS free market. Angelo, I'm hereby tripling my fee. Mildred Street keeps a tight lid on his public persona. Well, I'm not sure what to do with this information. Alright, well, that's information for anyone who wants it. I don't know if it's... Ooh. I'm just gonna save. Steal this stuff. Who is this guy? He didn't... Alright, well. Is there a light bulb? I mean, there's a light. I don't know if there's a... Am I in the wrong spot? Hold on. Do I have the right quest located? Let me see. Convince... Not the wrong one. Investigate the malfunctioning lamp. That is... It is down here. Oh, this is the lamp, is it? Okay. Oh, I see. I see. Alright. That's probably the door that closes it on my companions. Yo, Tristan, you coming or what? He's just gonna stand here, looking at him, jawing at the bartender?
Salutations once more.
Alright, he's just not coming down with me. Very well, very well. You went to an IHOP and one of the cooks got arrested while you were eating? Eggs were good? Oh, God. The world's crazy, man. So am I talking to this person here? Francis Min?
Anyone had asked me, I'd have put the odds of a live arbiter finding his way into my chambers at 1 in a few trillion. Good that you didn't come here for blood, Arbiter Rao. Barney would have sniffed it out and broken you in twain. And I do disdain mopping up Protectorate corpses.
Okay, I thought Sub Rosa was supposed to see me as a friend. Why make me jump through the hoops? Because schemes of the secret smugglers required quest update found. Okay.
My apologies. Barney is sometimes overzealous in the guarding of my body. Though, when it comes to Protectorate arbiters, it is perhaps warranted.
If you know who I am, you must know why I'm here. My mentor died under vague circumstances, and I desire any information pertaining to the specifics of her death.
Interesting. That question appears to be at odds with High Command's public statement on the matter. Losing faith in your masters?
No. But I cannot shake the sensation that something was awry with her passing. If you know something, tell me. Please.
I could get used to this kind of groveling. Your instincts are right, Arbiter. Though we don't know the specifics. I received information that your mentor's body bore signs of a fight, and a nasty one.
Someone killed her. I know what to do with bodies. I have my dissolving spray. Hello, Sky. Welcome. Mopping up corpses? I mean, we're turning corpses into goop that can be mopped up, so kind of on the same path. What's going on? Take it that was what you suspect. I knew there'd be intrigue! Someone said, you think there's going to be intrigue at the bar? And I said, probably.
More than I'd care for there to be. But the important part is that I was correct. I knew I was right to be suspicious.
If that's all, I think you'd best get along. I prefer not to sully my quarters with Protectorate lackeys. Live ones, anyhow.
Ooh.
And I prefer to limit my time with scheming blackguards. Let us take our leave from present company. Speak to me outside if you would. There's something I'd care to ask you.
You want to join my team? Join my crew? Ride on, be the hood ornament on my ship? Can I just kill this guy? I might just kill this guy if he's got stuff I want. Maybe. Lockpick of 8 or stash room key.
Run along now. I've spent more than enough time entertaining wayward sprats.
I don't have the pickpocketing skill, so I can't pick his pocket. And I don't have the hack I don't have enough of a hack skill to hack in there. I can't just straight up murder him, though. I'm not sure how the Sub-Rosa faction would feel about that necessarily. It might get back to me that I've done this.
Don't make me avenge you.
Or, you know, maybe this guy can just straight up kill me. That's also a possibility. Well, you know, I probably could have done that better. Should use my companion abilities. Oh, good. It saved here. I believe this is a stronger gun.
Step aside. Swine.
I have underestimated him for the last time.
On the way.
A key to the... Uh-oh.
Come now.
I think they may have heard that. All right, well, let's figure out what's in here. Stop it. Let's see if it was worth killing everyone. Oh. Armored suit on the mannequin. There is 1,500 ammo in there. That's not bad. So far, this doesn't feel like it was necessarily worth it. Armored suit's kind of cool. Although it's just like made out of dog tags, so maybe not. But you know what? We're just gonna not do that. Didn't seem like it was worth getting a negative reputation with Sub-Rosa faction, so yeah, no. All right, let's boogie on out of here. Although, have I
Yeah, how about this? I recruited a Protectorate subject direct like from Bastion, middle of a Protectorate holding.
Think I'll congratulate you for risking your hide to recruit one subject? Forgive me for withholding my applause.
You're jealous of my charms.
Yeah, real jealous. So are the half-dozen ACAD execs I recruited last week. We're all just vomitous with envy.
Does my new shotgun do more damage than my plasma shotgun? Oh, let me see. I've got the incendiary triple-barreled shotgun. Where's my other shotgun? Do I have a new shotgun? Okay, we got Cleo's the Hunt. So it says this one does 112. I guess it's more of a... Oh, it's a slug thrower. Fires a heavy single damage projectile great against armor. Or 27 by 8. So I feel like the incendiary triple barrel shotgun does more damage and damage over time. Well, it says the it has a plasma barrel. So I guess changes damage type to plasma at the expense of lower damage. Did I convince... I don't remember converting my shotgun into a plasma shotgun, but maybe I did. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's... No, I'm losing my mind. Yeah, that's Cleo's the Hunt. There's the triple barrel shotgun. All right, well, The plasma one I have still does more damage than the Cleo's the Hunt, it looks like. Although, this might be more burst damage, necessarily. How was my weekend? It was good. My weekend was good. What did I do this weekend? What did I do this weekend? I spent a lot of time editing videos, of course, as I usually do. I spent some time with my wife. It was nice to relax a little bit. Alright, I think I'm done in here. I'll go talk to Tristan, alright, see what he's got to say. That was me eating food. Whenever I eat a food, it goes beep beep. Just to let me know that I've eaten a food.
The role of the Arbiter typically does not require the assistance of others. We are expected to act as wholly independent entities. But I fully realize that had I not your aid today, my investigation's progress would have stalled and withered.
You give yourself too little credit.
I gauged your trustworthiness and did not find it wanting. What say we travel together?
Well, I would have said you're the least trustworthy person on the team, but I pretty much just picked up a raider with Aza, so... An agent of the Protectorate would lower themselves to work with a third party. You should probably know that I've been going around killing agents of the Protectorate because I can't join them as a faction, so there's no problem with reputation loss.
I think you have earned forthrightness. I came to Free Market Station to seek the true killer of my mentor, the Supreme Arbiter. Sub Rosa deals in information, and were thusly my best lead on her killer. They gave me less than I'd hoped, but it was at least a start. Unfortunately, I cannot act truly alone. I have no ship, and no support.
Has the Protectorate sanctioned this investigation of yours? Doesn't sound like they have.
My colleagues have accepted that her death was a natural one. Questioning an explanation of that nature is foolish, dangerous even. Nonetheless, the circumstances of her death trouble me. I cannot allow myself to accept the explanation that's been put forth without investigating to the fullest of my abilities.
You say I should use the Hunt shotgun on enemies with golden health bars because that's armor. I see. It's probably kind of like if you've ever played The Witcher 3, how you can theoretically coat your blade in specific oils and use a specific type of technique, etc., and really prepare for a kill. Or, you know, you could go in suboptimally and just kind of hit them with your stick and, you know, just wail on them until they're dead. That's probably how I'm going to approach it. Just use this all-around shotgun. I mean, it's a fire shotgun that also shoots plasma, so I might just have, like, a personal affinity for it. Alright, I'm convinced you can accompany me, but you gotta follow my orders.
I will keep to my convictions in any case, but I understand. What instructions would you have me follow?
I will be dealing with people of multiple factions, no killing them without my go-ahead, if you would be so kind. And while you're on my team, I will try to avoid killing members of your faction.
Ah, I should have considered this eventuality. I will listen to your words, and I shall follow your orders. I will not assail enemies of the Protectorate without your consent, though I will not like it. But if my sense of duty outpaces my willingness to comply with an order, or if you attack my brethren unprovoked, our relationship will come to an abrupt end.
Sounds reasonable.
Excellent. I hope our working relationship is most fruitful. I'm sure we shall discover much together.
If you're traveling with this crew, I guarantee you'll be discovering a whole lot more than your little Arbiter brain is prepared for.
Alright, seems we've got a surplus of close combat specialists, so I could put Aza back on the ship. We'll put Marisol back on the ship.
And miss all this stimulating conversation? Fine. I shall go scrapbook my memorable intercessions, or otherwise reinforce your notion of activities enjoyed by people of my vintage.
Let us be off, Commander.
Alright, why'd you go,
Do I detect a spot of muck on my armor? I shall make a note to cleanse that at my next free moment.
You're gonna see a lot of muck on this particular asteroid. It's full of garbage. Alright, I guess we're done here on this particular location, right? Okay, journal says, go to Greater Tranquility. This one says, yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna do that one. And that one is, find the highest ranking officer at Outpost Opportunity. Abbott Newell has asked you to convince Auntie's choice that the Order did not violate the ceasefire by attacking... Wait. Did I not do that? Is that... Okay. Am I going back to that planet? I thought I was done with that, but maybe I'm taking this to a higher up on a different planet? I'm not sure.
I just don't get why we have to buy our own weapons from our own merchants.
Out of curiosity, why have Zach and I done a... why have we not done a Fallout 3 playthrough? You're just curious because we have done New Vegas, Fallout 4, and 76, but not 3 other than my solo series, which was fun. Well, I'm happy you enjoyed the solo series. You know, we have talked about it. People have asked about it in the past, and we have talked about doing one in the future. It's just a lack of time, you know. We can scarcely find the time to do a New Vegas game, do New Vegas episodes, and Fallout 4 at the same time. And there are a lot of other games that we do have an interest in playing. You know, people are enjoying our Hitman episodes, and I wanted to play the Star Fox game that came out recently, and there's always new stuff coming out that takes up our time. So it really is just largely just a matter of there's just not enough time in the day to do a Fallout 3 playthrough on top of New Vegas and 4. If we wanted to play... there's also an aspect of it that Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 4 are better than Fallout 3 to an extent. Maybe once the Fallout 3 remaster comes out, it'll get placed above Fallout 4, but I doubt it because, I mean, actually no, if Fallout 3 gets remastered, it'll probably be a better game than Fallout 4 because by default, Fallout 3 already has more RPG aspects than Fallout 4. Fallout 4 was very streamlined and linear, very disappointing. So even though Fallout 3's got its own set of problems, there is more role-playing to it, and if the combat is better... If the combat in Fallout 3's remaster is on par with Fallout 4, then yeah, I think Fallout 3's remaster would be a superior game to Fallout 4. Especially if they're not trying to shove a whole bunch of Creation Club crap down your throat while you're trying to play the game. Will there be a New Vegas remake? Probably not anytime soon. There's always going to be whispers about that. I wouldn't expect it anytime soon. Resident Evil series is good too. Yeah, we enjoy playing the Resident Evil games. Even though I'm not a fan of the newer Resident Evil games, Zach and I have a fond affinity for it because we've grown up with it and we've enjoyed individual entries in the series. So we're always going to want to check out the new games, and he actually enjoys these new games more than I do. So yeah, I'm happy to play those games with him too. Absolutely. Tristan is your best tank. Yeah, with all that armor, I imagine he would be, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure if Fallout 3... You say Fallout 4 wasn't a bad game, but it was a bad Fallout game. I hear that a lot, but the thing is, it's just kind of... It's not a bad Fallout game. It's, you know, Fallout 76 is a bad Fallout game. Fallout 4 wasn't a bad Fallout game. It was a bad RPG, and I guess if you believe RPG elements to be like the bedrock of the Fallout games, then yeah, I think that would be a fair opinion to have. Yeah, if it doesn't have a bedrock of RPG elements, then yeah, it's a bad Fallout game. But no, it's a fine Fallout game. Yeah, but I agree it's lacking in RPG elements. But yeah, Fallout 3 has more RPG elements than Fallout 4. But at this point, Zach and I have already, we kind of know Fallout 3 front to back. Like, we both know about the sniper rifle behind Megaton. We know a lot of the secrets in that game. We played the DLCs. We know about the endings. We kind of know that game, maybe not front to back, left to right, but we're very familiar with it, and it's not a lot that's going to be surprising to us. It's not like we would play it for the story, most for the mods. Well, there's no guarantee that Fallout 3's remaster is going to have a lot of mods. You know, I don't know if they're going to port over, for example, the sister mod for Fallout 3. You know, I played Fallout 3 with a sister mod, and that was kind of interesting to see what they did with the new sister companion. And then, you know, there was that scene at the very end where she died and I ate her corpse. But, use the auto dock. I suppose I am full of toxicity. Thank you for the reminder there. I definitely should heal up. Where's the healing station? Probably in the med bay. That would make sense. This isn't the med bay. Med bay's on the bottom floor. I think. There we go. Hello, Punisher. I'm doing well. I hope you are too. Fallout 3 Remastered won't have mods. Remember Oblivion Remastered? It's been forgotten about already. Yeah. I'm not expecting Fallout 3's Remastered to have a lot of mods. Alright, where is this location? It is on Dorado. Okay, apparently I was not done on Dorado yet. Thought I was. You said the voice protagonist throws you off of Fallout 4? The voice protagonist isn't the worst thing in the world. You can have voice protagonists. Mass Effect has a voice protagonist. Other games have voice protagonists. But it really is just kind of like the rudimentary, very oversimplified dialogue system. And the lack of role-playing elements. Like, your character's background is pre-selected for you. And your skills don't really come into play all that often. That's kind of the biggest kicker for me. Rip to Mike's British sister. Yeah, I guess she was, wasn't she?
That tremendous statue is of Matriarch Alexandra Verick, founder of the Protectorate. I'm shocked the traitors haven't defaced it.
Well, let's get closer to see what they've graffitied on it. Eventually, I'm heading... Where am I going here? Over here? Deliver coils. I mean, I guess I've got some coils. Sure. Not the quest I'm actually doing, and I haven't gotten enough coils, but... we'll stop by and drop it off. Hello, Dr. Peppers. Welcome, welcome. I've got like 3 coils. Here you go.
You've returned. Is there a reason you're looking to monopolize my invaluable time?
Oh, also, the Order sent me to help as a gesture of goodwill, and they didn't attack you.
Yeah? And what exactly makes you so sure of that?
Because the Order Abbot sent me as an emissary to convince you.
Huh. Interesting. Did he say who he thinks did hit us? Not that it matters, I suppose. Not like we can muster a counterattack or anything. But even if I did believe you, so what?
Maybe it's the fact that I hear the voice of Dr. Venture or Dr. O coming out of this guy, but that voice just kind of doesn't feel like it fits the character. He wants you to contact your superiors to make sure things don't heat up or escalate.
Seriously? You expecting me to ring up Auntie and tell her, hello, Maven of all marketing? Just letting you know that this scrutinization officer says everything's hunky-dory. You've clearly been out in the Dorado sun for too long.
That's fair, but a good word certainly won't hurt.
Ah, an offer for transaction. Now you're talking my language. Didn't reckon you was someone sympathetic to our ways. It just so happens we might be able to trade services. Normally I wouldn't admit this kind of weakness. It's bad practice. But I'm really in the squeeze, and you might be useful. Lately my luck's been right miserable. I got enemy sneak attacks. I got grunts murdering each other. I got unsanctioned power struggles. And it all risks reflecting badly on me.
Oh, there's a lot to do here then. Well, I thought I was done with this planet, but apparently there's more stuff to do on this planet that I could help out with. All right, sure. Can I help?
You cut down the number of issues that are vexing me, and I'll send you a word of peace and harmony up the chain. What's good for me is good for you, see? Quid pro quo. Or, if all that sounds like too much work for you, there are other ways to curry my favor. Make me believe your good intentions. Encourage me to take your side.
Yeah, he does sound like Dr. O or Dr. Venture, absolutely. Once you hear it, and you'll hear it immediately, you can't unhear it. So I could just give you some... I could do you some favors and save a little bit of money.
That bomb that hit us, it was filled with uranium. So not only did it kill us the good old-fashioned way, it also caused serious poisoning. My contract medicalist over there is literally up to her elbows in it, her hourly rate is ridiculous, and our damn autodocs have gone on the fritz from the workload. You get her the compression coil she needs to make the autodocs work.
I'm doing that.
Billable hours in half, and then I'll send your a message.
I've already agreed to help your medic. What else might there be that you need?
There's been a murder at one of our forts. Trooper's accused of poisoning her senior officer for some preposterous reason. Problem is, I'm already short on medical specialists. The last thing I can do is waste one for days just to find out if she did or didn't toxify him.
Oh, is that the one? You should talk to Security Officer Abner. I already did that one. I already dissolved the body, so you can't disprove that I did that one either.
Well, I suppose it can't reflect badly on me to simply report the facts. And you have already made me look better in the eyes of the executives. All right, I'll send it. Though if you're looking for more work...
Dr. O complaining about autodocs and robots, yeah.
Solving the rest sure would pluck some cysts off the pig that is my migraine.
All right. What? I'll ask him what else he needs done. Risperidone, you say that survival mode made Fallout 4 a good little survival shooter? Yeah, I didn't like Fallout 4 for quite a while after it came out, but then I went back after the added survival mode. I had a pretty good time with it. You know, and going through it with Zach has been a fun experience for me, so yeah, I wouldn't say it's a bad game or even a bad Fallout game, even if I think its RPG elements are they're definitely lacking.
This is gonna make no more sense for me saying it than it's gonna make for you hearing it, but apparently, the senior officer at one of my forts is
Thanks for joining, Philip.
A real, actual, pincer-faced, carapace-having mantisaur.
I know, I saw him. It's in the same area with the
psychic one or a talking one, just a regular.
Have a good night, Philip. Take care.
Head-munching mantisaur. Anyways, there's some dispute over who his second should be, and he can't exactly decide himself.
I already did that one.
Go sort it out for me, and I will gladly send your message.
Wojcik's problem, though. Yeah, I did that one, yeah.
How did you know its name? And taken care of? But it's resolved.
It was near the landing pad. Of course I did that mission first.
I had no idea how to even approach the issue. But I digress. When you walked into my chaos, I never fathomed you'd become such a boon to my personal endeavors. Job done and payment proffered. Now, if you'll leave me, I've got lots left to attend to. But do come back if you can be of any further use to me.
I've already done 2 of your 3 missions. Bribe Durbin, that's optional, but I think I failed that one. Tell the abbot... Oh, never mind. Well, I tell the abbot that you can pass along that information. Where's the person I'm supposed to give the...
He'd make a great lower manager.
The coils to? Wasn't it in the area? Hold on. Yeah, to the south. Okay. Corporate cleaner, negotiator. There we go. I think.
You're back. Please tell me you've had some luck.
Here you go.
Lovely. It's a start. Thank you.
All right, you have any leads on where the rest of those coils are? Because I'm probably not going to come back to this planet for a while. Hope no one else dies there, I suppose. Oop. I want to head to report back to somewhere else on this planet that I'm going. Where am I headed? Journal. Tell the abbot you've smoothed things over with Auntie's choice. Right. And that's on this planet somewhere, right? There's a shame there's no button that's like show on map like in some other games. That's a quality of life feature I wouldn't have minded. Fort Endurance. It wasn't Fort Endurance, I don't think. N-Ray Range. Where the heck am I going for this one? Talk to Abbot Newell. There we go. Alright, found it. Right, the Abbot, the quest objective in this one. That's right, that's right. Don't worry about the coils. I wasn't going to. Seemed like it might have been a difficult fetch quest, a really tedious fetch quest, and you know...
So many dead. Places falling apart.
My threshold for doing tedious fetch quests gets slimmer and slimmer over time. All the way back to the monastery. When are Anne and I streaming together again? You want to watch us play together live? Well, that's kind of you to say. Anne and I do kind of stream kind of irregularly whenever we've got the spare time. Probably not tomorrow. Anne might be streaming solo tomorrow, depending on how she feels. But you might find us streaming together on Thursday or Friday, or just kind of random afternoons. We really don't have a set schedule because we kind of stream whenever we're feeling like we got the stamina for it. So as long as you're subscribed to like our Twitch notifications or our YouTube live notifications, you'll be notified of it. Hello, Abbot.
Ah, my agent friend. I suspected I might see you again soon. I just had word from one of Auntie's choicest commanders that you have been of some assistance to
Hope
them.
to see you there, Philip. Thank you. Yeah, I managed to smooth things over with Auntie's choice.
Through your efforts, we may yet see peace. You've lessened the load on my mind considerably, and you have the Order's gratitude.
All right. Nice. Level 16. Oh, excellent. And you don't mind that I loot your... All right. There's a lot of bodies in here to loot. Hold on. Do I have to loot this one? I don't have to, but I'm gonna. Ooh, yummy chocolates. All right. Level up. What do we got here? Oh, I can finally get my hack up to 7. And medical seal up to 7, maybe? Probably should get medical and speech up. Those are kind of like the biggest ones. And yeah, lockpick, hack, and science. As it usually is, those are the most important skills from what I've seen so far. Alright, now I think I might be done in this particular planet. Wait, where's this go? I kind of nailed it with the calling it a tedious fetch quest. Good to know. I kind of figures this ain't my first rodeo. Ooh, kinetic beam caster. I think I already have one of those though, so nah. Whee! Woo! I can punch the ladder as I'm sliding down it. That's silly. Yeah. Climbing up this ladder, what feels like hours. What a thrill. No! None of that! You be quiet. With darkness and silence. Stop it! Stop it, I say! Oh, wait, was there a... Ooh, ammo. And it wasn't even stealing. Nice. Alright, now... Woo! What was that? Alright. Friends in high places, follow DeVries. Yes, okay, now we finally go to the substation. Return to the card collector? No. Bring it? No. Click compressor? No. Alright, yeah, Golden Ridge. We got 2 quests that say Golden Ridge. We're going to Golden Ridge. Alright. Finally, we're bouncing. We're out of here. We're leaving. I cannot fast travel. Dang it. I gotta actually go to the exit. Hello, Herodiga. Alright, now can I fast travel? Probably not because I'm in the building. Perk points available. Oh, I forgot I got a perk point too. Let's see. Busy bodies. My companions gather crafting materials. That's kind of nice. Thematically, making it so that my companions aren't doing literally nothing. Kentucky Windage. Eden Windage, huh? They have increased range and weak spot damage. Okay, that's pretty cool. And perk Crabble Rancher. That's weird. They have the Crabble Rancher perk, huh? What are some skills here? Well, there are some skills I'm going to be locked out of permanently, though, unfortunately. Crash Recovery. Alright. What can I actually get my hands on? Intimidator. Hey, thank you, Dylan. Thank you for the $5. Much appreciated. You've got a brand new opportunity for me. It's called the Safety Torch. I don't know what that is, but with the word safety involved, there's no way it can be bad. See, normally torch implies fire, which means destruction, but you said safety, so my initial apprehension was assuaged. The Safety Torch sounds marvelous. Didn't I already take Nature's Best Friend? Tamed creatures? Oh, wait, hold on. Tamed creatures are now permanently tamed, rewarding XP, but can't be looted. Tamed creatures will not follow you, but will fight other enemies nearby. Hold on, how do I even do that? How do I even... Okay, I can actually favorite some of these, so I can mark them for later. That's useful. Okay, Nature's Friend. How do I actually tame creatures? Tame unaware hostiles by sneaking up to them and having enough medical skill? Oh, really? That's what I need to be doing? I have not been doing that. That sounds like a stealth perk, and I'm not doing any stealth. Nah. It's a Toby Games reference. Oh. I gotta play more games then. Good night. Good night to you too, John Bigler. Thank you. Farm enthusiast. Pickpocket. I could actually do some pickpocket. I'm not really much of a stealth character, though. Point blank artists. Ooh. Oh, sneak attack damage. What additional damage to nearby enemies? I mean, my combat strategy of running up to enemies with my shotgun would enjoy that. Gain bonus damage against any faction I've got a negative reputation with. No, I'm beloved by all. I'm too suave. Marksman, assault, and sniper rifles. No, through the keyhole. Ooh, raw meat, which can be eaten as food. Raw meat, delicious. Weak spot. Ooh, I could pinpoint hostiles on the mini-map. That's probably better for stealth builds, I suppose. Additional critical hit chance. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do the close encounters of the charlatan. Your lies are believable and accepted as true. Maybe, but you know what? I'll mark that one as a possible favorite. I like how I have that as an option. That's nice. Your party gains significant damage resistance. I kind of like that one too. Additional weapon or armor slot. Guns resist. Is it deep drums? Magazine sized increase. Ooh, does that mean my triple barrel shotgun so suspiciously have a fourth barrel? Where'd that even come from? How silly that would be. Point blank artist. There we go. We'll go with that one. Boom. If I had pickpocket, I could have checked that safe without killing the sub Rosa boss. I kind of figured. But I can always just come back once I've got a hack skill of 8. You know, I can always, like, come back. Not like he's going to lock that door or anything.
My time is yours. You may...
What do you got for sale? I'm going to sell my junk. And then what are you selling? Consumerism. Ooh, consumerism perk. Where'd that come from? Well, I'll take it. Ammo. I mean, I'm buying. I want to buy stuff. What do you got here to buy? Plasma cutter. Ooh, that's a fun melee implement. Cut your meat and cook it at the same time. Not doing a melee build, though. Plasma caster armor. None of these are super amazing when it comes to damage threshold. Alright, I think I'm good here. Alright. Let me just bounce on out of here. Ooh, companion can upgrade, though. Hold on. Volatile bombs. The explosion caused by Oz's companion ability covers a large area. Oh, so our companion ability is to throw a grenade of some kind. Alright, go and do that. Oh, wait. I have to do 3, okay. Every third melee attack will automatically inflict stagger, or Aza chooses discretion over aggression and attempts to flank weak targets. Alright, I don't know, just... When Aza is in your party, disable mines. Wait, while Aza is in your party disabling mines, I can disable mines? I've just been shooting them. Aza increases damage dealt. I'm not doing stealth build here. No, none of that. Don't apply those. It's fine. Consumerism was the first flaw I got. Ah, thank you for the reminder there. Okay, Tristan. Enemies are more likely to target Tristan or more physical damage. Yes, I like that. Target flees from combat for 8 seconds. Tristan will always frighten enemies in addition to any other speech attack effects. When choosing to start a fight using dialogue, Tristan will frighten them. Oh, that's kind of fun. Alright, we'll do that one. Bring Tristan with me, because, yeah, if I have to start a combat and I can just intimidate someone. While Tristan is in Zeranium, his ability recharges faster, or he rapidly regenerates health. Oh, he really likes Zeranium, does he? Alright, well, health, that's good. We'll do with that. Alright, I need to leave here. I'm heading back to the landing pad. Where's the... No, go back to the landing pad. Get back on the ship. There we go. I have to have explosive skill to disable mines. Oh. And I'll never have an explosive skill because I've chosen to lock myself out of that skill. Yes, yes. You found a spare block for your phone charger? Well, welcome back, Philip. Welcome back. Good to have you with us for a bit longer. I can just blow it in place. I guess I could just shoot it. Yeah, that's an option. That's what I've been doing. Okay, you got something to say to me, Niles?
Glad you stopped by. I had something I wanted to ask you. Now that we're out of pulping distance, are you sure about recruiting that Arbiter? That hammer's a fine piece of weaponry, sure enough. How much can we trust the hand wielding it?
I'll keep an eye on him. He seems fairly upright for, you know, what's essentially a math cultist. Am I getting those factions correct? The Arbiters are the math cultists? No, wait. I know who's watching my back.
I'm flattered. But if there's any match to be made for a Directorate agent, you've just brought him onto our ship. armed. Arbiters ain't like us. Facts matter less to them than personal judgments. Once the boulder's going, someone's getting crushed. I've seen it happen more than once.
Well, good thing he's on our side. That way he'll crush everyone who's opposing us.
Yeah, right up until he decides we need a little judging too. I'm guessing you didn't come here to talk about Rao, though. So what's on your mind?
Do you have any opinions on him?
Always up for a little backfence talk. Though, well, he hasn't brought the hammer down upon us yet, so I suppose that's something.
I don't know if I trust this guy.
The odds on him choosing us over the Protectorate if it came right down to it, but I'd be happy to be proven wrong there.
All right, at least he's consistent there. It wasn't like a Whiplash thing where he's like, I don't like Tristan. What do you feel about Tristan? Oh, he's a great guy. I'm used to seeing that in a couple of games where just intense Whiplash.
Sure thing. I trust you've got...
All right, well, let's set a coordination for our next destination. The planet we haven't visited yet. Is it a planet? It's a station. Welcome, Cheyenne. Missed the beginning of the stream? Yeah, sometimes notifications don't always get to you in time, but you're welcome to be here. I'm happy to have you here. Thank you, John Bigler. Thank you for the tip. It's much appreciated. I really do appreciate that. I really appreciate it to get tips and bit donations and subs and everything. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to us. You know, it means that we can... The additional support means that we don't have to worry so much about what YouTube's algorithm is doing, and we can just kind of do what makes us happy, and hope y'all enjoy it too. Ooh, hibernation suit. Ooh, I can unlock this one now. Rookie's Reward. I got Rookie's Reward. I stole this from some of my companions. Alright, I'm not going to use Thunderous... What is this? Yeah, it's probably better than this, so I can probably get rid of the Deluxe Moonman staff. I'm not using the machine pistol either, for that matter. I don't know how much ammo I have for the silenced sniper rifle. It uses heavy rounds, of which I currently have quite a lot, actually. Okay, I'll take it back. Don't have much for the Oracle, though. Oh, it actually highlights the ammo type that the gun uses. That's very convenient. I appreciate that. Burst Assault Rifle? Nah. Death Sentence? I don't need the Burst SMG then, do I? Better than an emergency stop here. Alright. Anyway. Shall we disembark? Why don't we go ahead and... Ooh, is that what it looks like? Now I see what Tristan looks like without his hood. Good to know. We'll bring him and Inez. The next mission has a unique sniper. I keep on overlooking some of the unique weaponry, but maybe I'll find it. Maybe he'll throw it right up against me.
Look at that rift. It's making my skin buzz.
Ooh, we're close to the rift, are we? Cool. Just look at it.
Look, another ship. Doesn't exactly scream official delegation transport to me.
For securing this wonderfully austere venue to begin our negotiations for peace. With tensions being patched in Golden Ridge, I am certain we can both profit from a merger. But surely the good Vicar Laureate and his fellow shareholders have some thoughts?
Madam Vice President, I and my fellow counselors remind you that this is no merger, but an alliance. By ending the war, we may focus on the true threat to our society, the rifts.
It wasn't entirely a chat conversation. I know I was focused on the game, but I did talk about pizza toppings and stuff. But you guys really were talking... You were real food connoisseurs. Petey is currently biting my arm right now. Petey, what are you doing? Or he's like, oh, he looked at me. I'm going to stop biting his arm and lick it like I'm innocent. Yeah, no, you definitely weren't biting my arm 2 seconds ago. Innocent cat as you are. You're doing it right now. I'm watching you bite my arm. You're not slick. You're not slick. He's got his arms wrapped around my hand. He's got a bite in my forearm. A little goober. Silly cat. Was this the one where Niles wanted to go with me? As long as I don't actually do the mission where I take down DeVries, I don't think he'll mind. But yeah, maybe I should bring him with me. Commander, you said you would bring me with me. Bring me with you. Why'd you get revenge without me? Oh, I forgot. Sorry. This was personal for me, and I forgot it was personal for you too. So my current reputation with the different factions. Order of the Ascendant is a sect of OSI. Wait, hold on. This guy... Are you the Order of the Ascendant? Or the Protectorate? Hold on. I don't know what the difference is between the Order of the Ascendant... Okay, so the Order of the Ascendant is the cult group that uses math. And the Protectorate is this guy's group that you can't join. And apparently doesn't have any reputation. Do I watch anime? I mean, I watch occasionally. Sometimes animes go on for quite a bit of time, so I can't watch the entire series. But let's see, what have I watched recently when it comes to anime? I've been watching the Ranma 1/2 remake. That's been really good so far. Season 3 is coming out sometime this year, and they're really gonna... It looks like they're really gonna ramp up when it comes to the martial arts action. The first 2 seasons, they've kind of crammed all of the world building and character introductions into the first 2 seasons. So it looks like Season 3 is when that show is gonna really start popping off, which has got me kind of excited. Anne really likes the summer... There's a manga called The Summer Hikaru Died, kind of a half horror, kind of half boys love kind of manga, and we watched the first season of the anime together, and it was really good. We're looking forward to the second season of The Summer Hikaru Died whenever that comes out. I went back and watched a couple episodes of Yu Yu Hakusho. That's probably one of my favorite animes of all time, but it is 112 episodes long, so I can't really sit down and watch a lot of it, but it is one of the best shonen shows that's out there. I've probably watched a couple other ones, but I've also been watching a lot of Western animation. You know, Rick and Morty and President Curtis just came out. That's been really good. Been enjoying those. I did watch Beastars. I watched the 3rd season of Beastars. That was pretty good. Did I finish that? I think I did. Urameshi! Yeah, you know it. You know it. Have I ever watched Jobless Reincarnation? No. There's so much anime out there. I can't see as much of it as I would like to. I've tried to sit down and watch like season 6 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but like the first 5 seasons are already so many damn episodes. It's like 200 episodes. And then to sit down and watch season 6 is another like 20 or 30 episodes. And I'll sit down, but I'll just run out of time, and I've tried to sit down and watch it twice, but I just can't. I just can't. It's just too many episodes. Those they go on for way too long. Haunted Hotel? I can't say I've seen that one, unfortunately. So I think... So Inez here is a member of Auntie's Choice, a faction with which I have a trusted reputation. And Tristan here is a member of the faction, the Protectorate, who are not even an actual faction that the game decided to give you. They don't even track your reputation with them. They're not a real group. No, it's a real group. We do a whole bunch of cool stuff, and like we keep order throughout the galaxy. Yeah. But are you a little menu bar? Do I have like a slider that says I'm popular with your faction? No, then you're just cannon fodder to me. Get back on the ship. I'm replacing you with Niles. Yeah, the game kind of really shafted the Protectorate, didn't they? Unless the Protectorate is the OSI and I'm getting them mixed up. But how do I get to my ship? This ain't my ship, is it? Oh, this is my ship. I'm trying to board the wrong ship. Take Inez and Niles? I agree. I'll probably take Inez and Niles. Those are my 2 favorite companions. I don't mind Tristan. Tristan's kind of cool. Marisol, you know, I'm sure she's fine. Didn't have a great introduction. And Alza is, I guess, kind of funny if you're going for, like, bringing along a psychopath. But, yeah, Niles and Inez, kind of like the, what do you call it? Kind of like the Kaidan and Ashley from Mass Effect. And the others aren't aliens. So, you know, when the others aren't interesting aliens, the Kaidan and Ashley actually stand out pretty well. Is the Season 3 in Yu Yu Hakusho the tourney? I think the Yu Yu Hakusho series is broken down into 4 main acts, and the Shonen tournament is in the second act. So yeah, the first act is like 30 episodes. It's probably closer to 20 episodes. Does a lot of world building, introduces the characters. There's a couple of fun little adventures, but the Shonen arc in Act 2 is like really good, and why a lot of people remember it still to this day. It's really good. And then Season 3 is Chapter Black. That's also another 50 episodes or so. Really well done. But then, unfortunately, it has a kind of lackluster Season 4. It kind of wraps up in a bit of an unceremonious way. I'm glad it has an ending, but a lot of people are like, yeah, that was kind of rushed, and you can kind of tell that the creator was getting burned out, and it's kind of underwhelming. It's not bad, but like, yeah, see, the second and third acts of Yu Yu Hakusho are at absolute peak, and then the first and fourth acts are just kind of, you know, they're all right. The Spirit Detective arc, the Dark Tournament arc, the Psychics arc, and the Dark Tournament. Yeah, Chapter Black is what that arc is called. And then the Demon Tournament. The movie that was rough. The movie wasn't bad. Unfortunately, they didn't have the same English voice actors. So you had to endure completely different voices, which is very disorienting. But overall, it wasn't bad. Would have liked it to have, you know, the usual voice actors because they did a good job. But yeah, that's also another thing, is that the dub of Yu Yu Hakusho is really good. I've heard a bit of the sub, you know, the Japanese version, and that's fine, you know, it's good. But like the English voice actors, the English dubbers did a really good job. Yeah, Dark Tournament was peak. You're heading out, Philip? For realsies this time? All right. Well, I hope you have a good time. I hope you sleep well. Pet the kitty cats for you? All right, I'll give Petey a little pet here. Petey is just kind of lounging in my lap like he has been for the last hour or two. Having you on my lap kind of hurts my back a little bit, but I put up with it for you, buddy. Because I know you like the warmth of my lap. Okay, so after the showdown at the monastery, you found DeVries' whereabouts. Right. Let's see. How late is it right now? Is it a little too late to start anything major here? Yeah, it's approaching midnight, so I probably should start winding things down and not start anything too major. We'll pick this back up possibly tomorrow. Oh.
Be still, Cadre. But don't let this interloper out of your sight. It's you, is it not? The one Agent DeVries warned me to expect? Well, see here. If you intend to stop me, you're far too late.
I don't know who you are. She warned you about me and you still didn't lock the door? You must have a death wish.
I certainly don't wish it. Yet my health is of far less import than ensuring our mission success. I've already cleared the way for my associates into the station.
We need answers, now. How we extract those answers, I'll leave up to you, Commander. Personally, I'd start with the needs.
Niles, that helmet is silly.
You do no such thing. My willpower is stout, my loyalty unshakable. And even if by some low chance you could extract my knowledge, you'll never truly understand. If our deaths by Agent DeVries and our comrades the time they need, so be it.
IDC Charles, you say you think this is a short mission? I guess it's not an actual planet. It is just a kind of like a space station, and the map is kind of small. All right. Maybe we'll go ahead and see if we can do this mission this evening. Kind of wrap it up in about 15 or 20 minutes. Your comrades don't stand a chance. I'll slice through their mechs just like I will you if you don't stand aside. Oh, I'm missing some information on this guy, apparently.
But you've not seen the mechanicals we procured. Not how extensive security measures were in these old places. Doubt you should make a dent, even with your firepower. But it doesn't matter what you do. The rest of our team is pushing forward. Agent DeVries is right. The only way to save us from destruction is to save the Order from itself.
Cheyenne, you say that you miss watching anime. You had to stop because Crunchyroll premiumized a lot of the animes on their site, meaning you gotta pay for a subscription to watch it for free. Well, if you're paying for a subscription, you're not watching it for free. just by the way it's described, right? Yeah, I guess if I had to pay for watching anime, I wouldn't watch nearly any anime at all whatsoever. I do just kind of sail the seven seas a little bit here and there. I'll show you mercy, same as I did with the monastery hostages, if you tell me everything.
But why would you leave me be? This situation is markedly different. Those at the monastery were not standing in your path.
You're clearly sincere and in over your head. I can hear the shake in your voice. You deserve a second chance. Truth is, I don't want to get blood on my armor.
How can you say that without knowing me and mean it? Your resolve is unmistakable, and it's quickly becoming all too clear I've no option left but to trust you. Fine then, I surrender. See this screen? Agent DeVries' orders for each of her strike teams are here for the taking. One team is in the next chamber, in fact. They're using the Seer's codes to gain control of the Automechs and secure the station. All while Agent DeVries makes for the Forum chamber to eliminate the delegates. You'll also need this. Her guards have commandeered some frightful reinforcements.
Handy, thank you.
You'd do well to find the control hub to disable them before you're spotted.
You can be stealthy.
That's the end of the agreement upheld. If you truly intend to stop her, best be on your way now. May the numbers guide you.
And I am a man of my word, so I will not kill you.
Cadre, prepare the ship for departure.
No time to waste. Let's have a look at those plans.
All right, let's just use the computer. Yep, carry on, carry on. Keep on carrying on. The monitor displays a map of the station, evidently annotated by DeVries. Her first team of agents is to hold the landing pad. The second team is to... Well, there they go, I guess. The second team is to make their way through the turbine chamber, and the third team is to guard the exit in the refinery. DeVries herself will make for the broadcast booth. Oh, she'll head to the broadcast booth, overlooking the forum chamber. Well, I guess I dealt with one of the three teams well enough. How do I avoid killing the folks here? Is that even an option? I would like to avoid doing that. And maybe not having to fight all those damn mechs, too. Maybe I could hack them at a terminal somewhere around here. Maybe I can don that mask that helps me find wires. Not particularly useful here. At the moment. I thought I heard an observation skill check or something. Do I take this? Is that where I go? Maybe I take the elevator here. Map says I can do that. Is there anything else in this particular room that I should be focused on? Wires here. Use that. Okay, so there's another elevator. Where does this get to? I don't know. I'm not sure where this is going to take me. Alright, let's go down here and see where this goes. Don't use the Zeranium Ray against mechs. Good to know. Good to know. I'm not sure if the plasma shotgun should be good, right?
It seems your sovereign is regarded as being inept, shall we say?
Gonna need a way to power this thing.
The Protectorate's own leader is beyond his depth. He and his ilk won't anticipate an alliance.
He's not my sovereign.
Yes, right. Well, landing a strike against the Protectorate in this state will be something like wrangling a galloping redworm.
I am unfamiliar, but I presume that to mean it will be without exertion. If so...
A power box that typically contains a fuse. I do have a hack of 3.
Then you are perhaps even more...
So now the elevator is powered.
The sovereign, guide him, is as...
Auto mechanicals are activated and on. Revert targeting protocol. Right to cartridge.
These impulsive attacks are solely his influence.
Solely? Your previous sovereign was rather draconian himself, if your own history books are to be believed.
Oh boy.
Do not act like the current rot emerged from nowhere.
I could perhaps say the same for you and your reputation for putting profits over people. But instead, I suggest we pivot our discussion back to the real matter at hand.
Nothing here? Okay. Yep. Not dropping down here, am I? No, I'm not dropping down there. Alright, I think I'm done in this area. Glad I took the elevator down. I think the elevator here will go over. Okay, that's active now. Okay, well now where's the other location go? Do I need to look at a screen? I looked at a screen already, although there are probably multiple screens I need to consult. Yeah, this is just this room. None of these screens have anything for me. I already looked at this one. Yeah, she's making her way for a chamber of some kind. Where does this go, actually? It just smashes me into the ceiling. Well, didn't think that plan would work. Oh. Trauma kit, that's useful. Lung sanitizer, huh? Alright. Sprats. They get everywhere.
Just imagine the hustle and bustle of this place in its heyday. Shame it's all going to scrap now.
What does this do? From Provost Iglesias. The message serves as notice that Greater Tranquility Station is to be decommissioned at the end of this month. Remember with pride that all your work here... updates to emergency protocol. Be advised... the following mechanisms will automatically be activated in lockdown procedures: emergency floodlighting, and intercom sirens, and landing pad enclosures. I guess that's all there. Alright, can't really interact with this at all, so coming up here wasn't the most important thing to do. I'm glad I checked it off the list, so I don't have to worry about that. Are we doing any voice acting for any mods coming out? I can't speak for Zach, because I don't know what he's doing in his spare time, but I don't believe I have any, current voice acting gigs at the moment. No. Is this where I came from?
Damn. Blocked. Why can't our work ever be easy?
Hey, where'd I come... Okay, so... I apparently did not come over in this area. This area is locked off. I can't go this way. Yeah. Alright. Back to where I was, going down the elevator over there, I guess. 'Cause we're all good here. We're all good here. Now we're going down here. We're going through here. My lack of direction is catching up with me. Can I interact with this thing? No. Sometimes you can interact with those, redirect robots and whatnot. Here we go. I'm going through here. There we go. Now I'm caught up on where I was. All right. You have 3 cats, and you say anyone's name, one always comes over because she's a prissy, jealous gremlin. That's fun. Okay. Just had to rearrange the cat on my lap because, again, he cramps up my legs something fierce. But it's his house, and I'm just living in it. Okay, that's a fire gun. Yeah, this is the Zeranium gun, I think. That's apparently not good on robots, but the shotgun should be fine. Unless I can reroute them. Like, right here?
They've commandeered those mechs. Might want to choose this battle wisely.
The panel controls deployed automechanical dragoons. I could hack them, or I could use the Tranquility Station targeting protocol and the override codes. Update targeting protocol, or overload them. To permanently disable them, or this will turn hostile against all unauthorized personnel. Well, do I want them to kill my enemies, or do I want them to shut down? Yeah, there's some enemies in there. Go ahead and... I'll do one and then the other, maybe. No? Okay, I think the computer was a one-time use thing. Or maybe after they've killed all the hostiles in there, I can reroute them. I can redirect them. Maybe that's a thing. I don't know. Good night, John Bigler. Yeah. What kind of cat do I have? Well, we've got Petey here. We got 2 short hairs. We got Petey here. He's a lovable shmoo. He's kind of a puppy. He likes to play fetch. He'll bring a little plastic spring over to me and he'll beg me to throw it, and I'll throw it for him. He'll chase after it, go crazy, it'll bounce all over the place, and he'll bring it back. Very food driven. Very loud. Screams if ever he doesn't get his way. Screams us awake sometimes. If Anne and I are both in the bedroom and during the day, he'll come over and start screaming until he can be let in. And then we've got Rue. We got Rue a couple of months back. She's a very scaredy cat. She's gotten comfortable in the spare bedroom, but she hasn't come out of the spare bedroom of her own accord all that often.
You can't fight contentment.
And also, yeah, Petey and Rue don't always get along. They're not aggressive to each other. Rue is just like the sweetest cat. Rue is like the softiest cat. But Peter likes to roughhouse when he plays. And so he'll like bite and he'll like playfully nip at her and wrestle with her and chase her under a chair. So unfortunately, she can't deal with his level of aggression and she gets very scared. It's unfortunate. We love both these cats, but they just don't get along. Oops. Perfectly. You know, they give each other a little cat bath here and there. They like each other, but it's hard for them to occupy the same room unsupervised. Because I know Petey will just nip at Rue and chase her around and scare her around a little bit. But they're both great cats. Unfortunately, it seems like I can't turn off the robots at this point, which is unfortunate. Would have liked to be able to do that. I guess I'll just have to try to sneak past them. Not sure if that's a thing I can do, but I'll try it. Where's this go? Pick this lock. You had a black cat that loves fetching and squirreling away hair ties? Yeah. Rue is a black cat too. Peter here is a half white, half tabby kind of cat. But Rue is a black cat with the white face. Not a pure void, but, you know, a black cat with a white face. Ooh. A fan. I bet you I can go that way if I can find a way to turn off this fan. Fan hazards. The massive blades will make quick work of you. However, with skillful use of the TTD device, you... Oh, okay. All right. Let's see if I can avoid being murdered by the fan blades. I'm skilled. Woo. Come on through, everyone. The water's great. Ooh. Remove the fuse. Maybe that'll turn off the auto mechanicals? I don't know, but now I have a spare fuse.
Let us turn our attentions once more to Golden Ridge. I am grateful we could come to an accord after that unfortunate attack on Outpost Opportunity, but many questions remain.
Of course. Allow me to offer this bit of data, then. The true culprit of the attack was a proctor named Svoboda. My brave colleagues found her out and promptly executed her.
Ah, so the Order is capable of decisive action. I had doubts after hearing about your monastery. Even though the hostages yet live, this crime
I've gone in a circle.
your purview.
I would remind you that these innocents survived because of our...
I think the mechs are still active, too.
...of the situation. I do not appreciate insinuations that we allow chaos to run rampant on our watch.
Yep. I fell off the ladder. Well, is there anything down here worth looting? No? Okay. They're just bickering over the intercom like we can't hear them. Okay. Oh boy. Wait. That thing is actually damaged.
After some quick mental calculations, I do see merit in your last declaration. It was astonishingly logical, in fact.
How charming that I've surprised an esteemed man such as yourself. In turn, I wish to thank you for toning down your bloviating.
Somehow I'm being very stealthy despite having no points in stealth.
Yes, you must be quite busy between product launches and accounting.
Albert Whiskers, that's a great name for a cat.
As long as it takes to ensure the Order isn't taken advantage of by duplicitous
Oh boy.
actors.
Here are my knees, here are my knees, here are my knees. That robot was just kind of booking it. I heard someone's knees cracking. Oh boy. Now? You want to rave now during my stealth mission? Now. Of all the times to do a rave. Well, okay. Shh, be very, very quiet. We're raving. Oh no! Oh no! What are you guys doing? How do you guys get spotted? What are you doing? Oh wait. Oh, they're targeting each other. That one's not doing anything. It's just like, all right, I accept my fate. I didn't realize they'd target each other. Well, that's just silly and very useful for me because it means I just have to avoid one of these guys.
You cannot improve perfection.
Cool. I'm wondering if I can get through this without firing a bullet. Are you? Nope. No, again. I thought maybe he had been hacked and he was on my side, but no. That. Yeah. Okay. I might have to actually kill this guy because he's coming in my direction. I'm stealthy. I'm stealthy. Yeah. There's no one here. Okay.
Combat. I'm the one you need to worry about.
I was kind of hoping I could get through this without firing a single bullet, but nah. Oh boy, uranium poisoning. My favorite.
Yeah.
All right, now I can run around freely at least. That's good. The robots are joining in on the rave. They heard the raven. Came a running. Is this where I'm going? Is this where DeVries is? I'm kind of going in circles. I'm not sure. I could also just check the map. Map could help me. That's going to take me back to... Alright, I'm just going in circles. I'm not sure where I'm going. I pulled out a fuse, but I'm not sure that actually helped me. I think I might have just turned off my elevator. That takes me to the right. Okay, so I need to keep going this way. Alright, alright. So don't take that elevator. Got it. Your cat Albert looks like he's plotting global domination. Gremlin, the female, Pinky and Thumbs. Female who has 24 toes. Oh my gosh. You got a polydactyl cat. I think I'm actually making progress. Another spinning fan over there. Fuse box. I could put this one back in. I could put the fuse... I'll just put the fuse back in. I'm not sure what the point of taking it out was, but... I mean, maybe it's to turn off the fan. In case I'm too unskilled with the time dilation device. Peter, you got off my lap 5 minutes ago. You can't be begging for it again. Oh, you want me to get off the computer because it's midnight. You want to go visit your sister Rue, huh? Well, I'll get off the computer in a little bit, buddy. I'm doing this mission first. We can do a little bit more lab time, and then we'll start wrapping things up the evening. It's okay. Okay, let's finish this mission, shall we? Yeah, we'll just go across here. All right, fun rave, everyone. Good stuff. Do I need to put that fuse in the socket upstairs? I could probably just hack it. I could hack this one. I could probably hack that one, right? Right? Unless it's some kind of tougher hack. Yay! Woo! I mean, maybe I'll have to come back and get that one because the hacks... I mean, I had a decent amount of points in my hacking skills, so...
According to my analysis, neither of our parties has enough goodwill with the other to proceed
vendor mech.
directly to an alliance.
Appears to be a makeshift weapons workbench. Oh, okay. Well, I could use my gun skill to assemble a mod, I suppose. Machine pistol explosive rounds. Oh, that sounds broken.
A swift end to the war is highly improbable.
Nice.
You had to run a quaint predictive model to
This
come
unit
to that
welcomes.
conclusion?
My records do
Did
not
your numbers
indicate
give
that
any
any
insight into
authorized
making this
personnel
war worth
remain
my
aboard the
while?
station. But I am programmed to exchange wares for monetary compensation for whosoever seeks it.
Well, I seek it. Show me what we got for sale.
This sector.
Let's see. You've got magnets, stun baton, another mag key, ferrochromium. I mean, that's probably important, but it's, you're selling it for quite a lot. Trooper plate carrier. Grit enhancing materials. Advanced decryption key. Those are always good to have. And a black hat. Nah, I'm good. And a sprat. Ooh, I can't lockpick that. Can't just ransack that room. I've had to do very little combat so far. Ooh, pitchball card. Nice. Ooh, more stuff. Grenades. I like grenades. What else you got? Ammo. I am low on some of these different types of ammos. Small plasma charge. I actually have quite a lot of ammo. Of different varieties. Compact rounds. Heavy rounds. I don't have very much in terms of shells. I could benefit from a few more shells. I like shells for my shotgun. And a few more grenades. That's good too. What's that? Shock grenades. Uranium grenade. Alright, I think that's it for me. Plasma charge. Bypass shunt. Okay, no. We're getting close to the end here, I think. Getting close to the confrontation.
No time to lollygag, Commander. Whatever's in that repository can wait.
From Provost Iglesias. I commend you for seeking clarification on the decommissioning process. Alright. Weapons workbench. I can modify that. Hold on, where was it? Explosive rounds for the machine pistol. Wow, I've got a lot of equipment that I didn't realize I had that much equipment for. Alright, wait. I got the machine pistol explosive round add-on. There we go. That might turn out to be kind of broken. Leaded jumpsuit. I have enough armoring, I guess. Blast-proof defenses. I mean, I am currently wearing... Not the leaded jumpsuit. Alright. Alright, no, we're fine. Let's focus on the mission. Gotta wrap things up for the evening, so I can always do some crafting later. Could remove that fuse, too. Do I need to? I don't think I need to. Drop a save here. It's been a while. Alright. There was a dumb engineer check for those that lets you shove tinfoil in there and it shocks you. Oh, that's kind of fun. You need to have the engineer skill as well as the dumb skill. That's kind of fun. If this game were more widespread in terms of popularity, I can imagine it being kind of like where Fallout New Vegas, where it's just like people are just discovering things about it years later. Hey, did you know about the Powder Gang or Hit Squads? No. I played this game 10 times for the last 10 years, and I didn't know anything about that. Did you know you can shove tinfoil in those? No, of course I didn't. It's silly. It's fun. Lots of hidden stuff here. A lot to respect. So it's a very well-made RPG. I have some notes, but I've enjoyed my time with it so far, and I would like to see it to the end. Alright. At the very least, we're going to deal with DeVries today. Oh, wait. Is she going to taunt? Nope, she's not going to taunt us.
Tells me we ain't alone here.
Well, there's a hole. I can jump in that hole. Oh boy, a hole. Hold on. I see a giant hole. I have to jump into it. It's a giant hole. I missed. I missed the hole. That's so embarrassing. Meow. Meow, says Peter the kitty cat. Stop killing yourself. You need to wind down the stream for the night so you can get some food. Meow.
The ideas to kill them before you.
You didn't even let me fall into that hole. You just said I fell to my death in the text box, but I wanted to see it happen. Yeah, you gotta go downstairs and see your sister, the Black Cat Roo. I know. We'll get there. Hold on. Alright, so. God, alright. Look, I know you want my attention, but it's either lap time or nothing. I know. We're wrapping things up soon. We're doing one quick mission beforehand. Calm down for a little bit. Calm down. With a dumb, you could use a can of beans and it'd work. That's silly. I have the dumb skill, but I didn't get that as an option. Or maybe I did, I wasn't paying attention. Alright, this feels like it could be a trap. The hub powers local auto mechanicals. I have the override code to use the cartridge from DeVries' agent. could hack all bays or hack for several. Just use the cartridge. You used it to disable all the automechanical bays. Nice. That's going to make this section go a lot quicker. Automechanicals offline. Peter is doing kickflips off my desk. He is just demanding attention and doing insane acrobatics. It's not a joke. He just kickflips off. Whenever he wants my attention, he just kickflips off the desk. That door is barred shut. I'm really close. I just gotta go up these stairs then, right? Oh, okay. Well, the automechanicals are down, but those guys aren't.
All charged up.
Ow. Aha, I pulled out the fuse. Now you can't see us. Alright, I'll get my sniping tools out, I guess. Where's my sniper rifle round? Let's see. Cleo's. Silenced sniper rifle. Yes, that way they'll never know I was here.
Die! Straight true.
Come on, go down. Nice. Woo! He's got a sniper rifle too.
Love to, but I'm not ready.
Use my command squad abilities to send them over there. Alright. Those guys aren't a problem. Peter is actually biting my heels. I might have to wind down the stream right now. I wanted to confront DeVries and end this mission, but Peter is actually biting my heels right now, demanding that I end the stream and, you know, start the end of the day, you know, the nighttime processes of brushing my teeth and taking care of the cats and giving them some love. I'm sure y'all understand. But we'll be back and probably completing this mission and doing some more tomorrow, I think. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to raise this bridge anyway. I'm really close. I can feel like it's like right there. That's like kind of where the boss is, but I think we're gonna have to save it right now. Unable to save? Baloney, I say. Why is it saying go now there? If I go down there, I'll just die, probably. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna die. Fell to my death. Meow. Yeah, I know, buddy. I know. Okay. Meow, meow. Don't negotiate with terrorists. All right. All right. I'll save the game here. We'll pick this back up tomorrow. We probably won't jump right back into it immediately. Maybe we'll do a little bit of a build-up for people that want to join in for this mission, taking down DeVries, which is the you know, the stated goal of the game. I'm not sure if it's going to be the end of the game. It would seem a little unceremonious. I'm sure there's more game after that, but maybe it'll be like in Fallout New Vegas, where taking down this one person is just the Act 1 of an Act 3 game, and then it'll spiral into a bigger picture kind of thing. You heard him meow? He's loud. He can be very loud. Petey the kick-flipping cat. He does insane acrobatics. Yeah, he's crazy. I could use the stairs, and that would be a smart thing to do, wouldn't it? Yes. Yes. Alright, that'll be it for me this evening, everyone. Thank you for joining me. I hope you have a great rest of the evening. Good day tomorrow. Hope to see you again soon. I'm not sure how much longer Digital Vagrant is going to be streaming, but we'll raid into him. I know we were just playing a game with Zach, so we'll go ahead and raid into Digital Vagrant. He did another kickflip off the desk again. Alright. I'm not sure how much longer Digital Vagrant is going to be streaming for, but we're gonna raid into his stream if you're joining us on Twitch. And I hope you have a good time, everyone. If you're joining us on YouTube, the stream will just end. But I really appreciate y'all being here, having a good time with us. I hope you have a great evening. I will talk to you all again very soon. Thank you so much for the support, everyone. Thank you for the bits and the tips and the donations and the subs and all that. The super chats. It means a lot. Thank you so much, everyone. Good night, Cheyenne. Good night, Lalo. Good night, Real Name. Good night, Frosty Fox. Good night, Charles. Good night, everyone. Hrodga and all the lurkers. Take care, everyone. I'll see you again soon. Nighty-night. Sleep tight.